Strategic Job Search Plan Section 6, Jobs. We've made it to the final section of the Strategic Job Search Plan, which focuses on jobs you want to target. Here are the learning outcomes for this video. By the end of the video, you should 1. Understand that you'll be targeting job titles. 2. Understand how to use job groups to discover jobs. And 3. Understand the importance of performing a compensation gut check. Let's get started. When I say that you'll be targeting jobs in your strategic plan, what I really mean is that you'll be targeting specific job titles. The job title is the formal name for the job used by the company. The title is listed in the job description that announces and defines the open position. The title is also displayed on the company's org chart. A job title will typically describe your place in the company's hierarchy and which group you work in. For example, a job title could be Senior Supply Chain Analyst or Vice President of Marketing. It's important that you target realistic job titles during your search. For example, if you're right out of school, then you probably shouldn't be targeting jobs with the word manager in the title because you probably don't have enough experience to qualify for a managerial position. Instead, you might want to focus on job titles with words signifying that they don't require a lot of experience, such as associate, assistant, or analyst. Let's discuss some resources you can use to research and find jobs. First, you can ask your friends or family about jobs they hold if they're of interest to you, or you can review LinkedIn profiles. You can also ask AI like ChatGPT to give you job responsibilities for a particular job. If you've determined you want to target specific jobs, then you can find these jobs by going directly to the employment page on a company's website, or by checking other job search websites like LinkedIn, Indeed, etc. An even better way to uncover job openings is to talk to someone who works at the company with the opening, which is called networking. We'll talk more about networking in future videos. Another way to learn about jobs is by reviewing how jobs are grouped at a company. In general, companies are managed day to day by a lead manager who typically carries the title Chief Executive Officer. The CEO supervises other executive managers who oversee strategic groups. For example, the Chief Financial Officer is typically responsible for managing all financial groups, such as budgeting, accounting, financial analysis, etc. If you're interested in working in a particular area of business, then try to figure out all the groups at a company within that area, and then research all the jobs that fall under each group. As you research and target jobs, you should simultaneously be performing a compensation gut check. This means that you should make sure that your compensation expectations for each job match the compensation being paid. If you don't do this, then you might be disappointed later in your job search. I'll use lawyer compensation as an example. If one of the main reasons you want to be a lawyer is because they make a lot of money, then you might find out that many lawyers, such as public interest and government lawyers, don't earn that much. We'll talk more about the sources you can use to check compensation in a future video. That's the end of this foundational video, but just a reminder that this video is part of a longer playlist. The playlist is in chronological order, meaning videos at the beginning of the playlist cover things that occur at the beginning of a job search and vice versa. If you liked this video, then you should check out the other videos in the playlist. If you thought this video was confusing, then try going backwards in the playlist to learn more about job search up until this point, or even forwards in the playlist to see how things come together. Thanks.